Hello, it's Sunday edition of Uncle Mike here at Studio 1B. Well, today is, let's sing an impromptu song. About what? I have no idea. Oh, everybody's got a song in them. There's at least gonna be one. If everybody's got a book in them, if I could write, I'd do one. If I could stop scratching my face, I would look kinda good. But I'm wearing this Fred Flintstone costume, and I got a little... Yeah, no, I can't sing. I need to sit down and write a song out. I'll stop because it's the longest sad song you ever want to hear about. This is a song, this song right here, it's called Alice's Restaurant. And it's about Alice in the restaurant. But Alice's Restaurant is not the name of the restaurant. That's just the name of the song. And that's why I call the song Alice's Restaurant. Ready? Here we go. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Now, it all started 2 Thanksgivings ago, was on two years ago on Thanksgiving, when my friend and I went to visit Alice at the restaurant. But Alice doesn't live at the restaurant. She lives in the church nearby the restaurant, in a bell tower with her husband, Ray, and Fascia the dog. And living in the bell tower like that, they got a lot of room downstairs where the pews used to be, and having all that room, seeing how as they took out all the pews, they decided that they didn't want to have to take out their garbage for a long time. Now, we got up there and found all the garage and garbage in there, and decided that it'd be a friendly gesture for us to take out the garbage down to the city dump. So we took out a half a ton of garbage and put it back in the back of the red VW microbus, and took shovels and rakes and implements of destruction and headed toward the city dump. Free time. How could Arlo ever do this? I don't know. Well, we got there, and there was a big sign on the chain across the dump saying, "Closed on Thanksgiving." And we had never heard of a dump closed on Thanksgiving before, and tears in our eyes, and we drove off into the sunset looking for another place to put the garbage. We didn't find one until we came to the side of the road, and off to the side of the road, there was another 15-foot cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff there was another pile of garbage. And we decided that one big pile is better than 2 little piles. And rather than bring that one up to us, we decided to throw ours down. That's what we did. And drove back to the church and had Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat. Went to sleep and didn't wake up until the next morning, when I got a phone call from the Officer Obi. He said, "Kid, we found your name on an envelope at the bottom of a half a ton of garbage, and just wanted to know if you had any information about it." And I said, "Yes, sir, Officer Obi, I cannot tell a lie. I put that envelope under that garbage." After speaking to Obi for about 45 minutes on the telephone, we finally arrived at the truth of the matter and said that we had to go down and pick up the garbage. And also, we had to go down and speak to him at the police officer's station. So we got in a red VW microbus with the shovels, rakes, and implements of destruction and headed toward the officer's police station. Now, friends, there was only one or two things that Obi could have done at the police station. The first was he could have given us a medal for being brave and honest on the telephone, which wasn't very likely, and we didn't expect it. And the other thing was he could have bawled us out and told us never to be driving garbage around the vicinity again, which is what we expected. When we got to the police officer station, there was a third possibility that we had not counted upon, and that was both immediately arrested, handcuffed, and I said, Obi, I don't think I can pick up the garbage with these handcuffs on. He said, shut up, kid. You get in the back of the patrol car. And that's what we did. Sat in the back of the patrol car and drove to the, quote, scene of the crime, unquote. I wanted to tell you about the town of Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where this happened here. They got 3 stop signs, 2 police officers, and 1 police car. But when we got to the scene of the crime, there was 5 police officers, 3 police cars, being the biggest crime of the last 50 years. And everybody wanted to get in the newspaper story about it. And they was using up all kinds of cop equipment that they had hanging around the police officer station. They were talking plaster tire tracks, footprints, dog-smelling prints, and they took 27 8 by 10 color glossy photographs with circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each explaining what was once to be used as evidence against us. Took pictures of the approach, the getaway, the northwest corner, the southwest corner, and that's not to mention the aerial photograph. Now, I can go on and on about this, and Alro Guthrie would be proud. But I'm going to end it right here and say it's been a Sunday, and it's nice out, and I want to go out and play. So, if you made it this far, make sure you sub. Make sure you like, comment, and share.